Ian Botham, ex-cricketer, a wine lover, golf lover. I'm not one that's going to sit in an armchair and I'm not ready for the pipe and the slippers and the log fire. So I'm still pretty active, whether I'm golfing, fishing. And if I take my grandchildren, I'll show them how to do it, but I'll make sure I beat them. It's important that.
So this is an exclusive bottling, which is the brainchild of legendary English cricketer Ian Botham. For those who love cricket or just great whiskey, this is perfect.
The actual liquid itself is of course from the White Peak Distillery, and we've had a few of the Wireworks releases they've done previously. And this is a special collaboration that we're doing on the Bevvy app.
For me, it's the level of detail that goes into the concept of this bottle and its presentation as well. So there are 383 bottles, so obviously a single cask bottling. Each of these bottlings represents one of the international test wickets that Ian Botham took in his career. And each bottle comes with a wicket card, which gives details of that number wicket. It's got images, it's hand signed by Ian Botham himself. You might see the engraving on the bottle around the back. These are the original handwritten rules of cricket.
If you're a cricket fan, that's a bit of history in there as well.
My career highlights in cricket, you have stages, you go through different periods. When I first got picked for Somerset, or got registered with them when I think I was 14, and then started playing when I was in my late teens, and then to get to play for England. And then the pinnacle of it all, and to say this out of respect, is beating the Australians.
And that surely is going to be it, a joyous triumph of both of them.
I played in more winning Ashes sides against Australia than I did lose, so I'm quite proud of that.
I'm not expecting it to be spirity, I'm expecting it to have that classic light peated character. It's been in STRX red wine cask, so it's picked up a lovely colour.
Bottled at 49.9% as well, which again is very much in keeping with what the distillery have officially bottled. So unchill filter, natural colour.
The team at White Peak are fully behind this, fully on board with the project.
Which
Ian's
is brilliant.
Been very involved, he's tried a lot of cask samples and this is one that he's picked as his favourite.
I had a captain at Somerset, Brian Close, a wonderful man, wonderful person. He actually was one of the first people that actually gave me a whiskey. I actually got some teeth knocked out by a rather quick bowler by the name of Andy Roberts. And I was young and impetuous at that age and thought I can deal with him. Well, he dealt with me. But I came off the field and obviously it was quite painful at the end of the game. And Closey just gave me a very large whiskey, said, get that down your neck. Jesus, did it sting or what? But no, that was probably the first real adventure into whiskey. And yeah, the taste has grown for it. And I think I spend a lot of time in parts of the world where whiskey is made, whether it's Ireland, Scotland, Tasmania. So yeah, I think I enjoy exploring it. And I think everyone will have their own taste, and that's the way it should be. But you won't know if you don't try. I'm lucky enough to be able to put my name to a whiskey. I'd like to say it's the great all-rounder, but very proud of it. Very proud to be asked. It's something special. And I hope you collectors out there don't miss out.
Get your nose in the glass. That is...
First impressions?
Oh, the nose is massive. Loads of sweet notes at the start, but it smells full and rich.
Lots of berries on the nose for me.
Absolutely, red fruits, quite jammy.
You can tell it was picked by somebody that loves red wine and has a lot of experience in Australia as well, because it's that kind of very sweet red wine for me.
There's a really pleasant spice in the immediate palate, met with sweetness. Not spice from oak, spice from cinnamon, nutmeg. I think that's lovely.
That is dead sweet, isn't it? It's quite a summery dram as well, I think.
It's a great texture to it. And the cask is influential here, but the DNA of the distillery that we're drinking is definitely still there.
There's 383 bottles, and that is one for every wicket I took at test level. It's something I was proud of. I was the leading wicket taker in the world for a short period of time. Took that from a great friend of mine, a guy called Dennis Lilly. He used to try and knock my head off, and now we knock the head off a couple of beers. I hate celebrity endorsements, and this is not a celebrity endorsement. This is, it commemorates my career, what I achieved in the game at that time. But this is something I can always look at that and I'll have fond memories. 383 bottles of whiskey, and very, very proud of the fact that it's got Botham on the top.